anecdotes. Thank you very much. Wee quick step there. Well, it's time to bring on our next guest. There was a job going, it was advertised in the Press and Journal, and this gentleman, or this lady, I should say, came up for the interview, and she got the job as the Lollipop lady at the school here. So give her a nice big welcome, poor Jeannie, the Lollipop lady. You don't have to wait till you're 65 before you get this job. Oh, definitely. And there was me and an Irishman in for the job, and the Irishman, he only had one eye. And I felt very sorry for him because they could have put him in a one-way street. But anyway, the other morning there, outside the school, there was a big puddle, as there is big puddles on the road everywhere nowadays. I mean, it used to be you drove on the left side of the road, now you drive what's left of the road. And there's this big puddle, and he's got a fishing rod, and he's casting the fishing rod into the puddle. And I says to him, "Ah, Jobs." I says, "Have you caught many today?" He says, "Aye, you're the 9th up to now." But the children, they're funny at the school, I'll tell you. One little girl went into the sweetie shop and she said, "Could I have 80 pence worth of jelly babies, all boys?" And the lady said, "It'll take me ages to shout out the boys from the girls." She says, "Anyway, there's not that much more jelly." She says, "No, but no." She said, "There's not much of a difference." Sorry, I'll say that again. She said, "There's not much of a difference." She says, "No, but there's that much more jelly." It didn't work. It doesn't matter which way you put it. This other girl was saying to her pals, she said, "You know, all the boys on the playground are offering me 50 pence if I stand on my head for 5 minutes. And they're all saying, I know his game, I know their game. They want to see your knickers." She said, "No, but I took them off." There was this family arrived, Mr. and Mrs. Kettles was her name, Mr. and Mrs. Kettles, and they had 4 of a family. So the teacher was signing them in and everything else and taking all their particulars, and she said, "You've got 4 of a family, Mr. and Mrs. Kettles?" He says, "Yes, 2 with spouts and 2 without." The teacher said to the class the other day, spell out what you had for your dinner. And so one little girl said, please miss, I had B-E-C-O-N, bacon. Very good. It should be our breakfast, not our dinner. Anyway, and she said to the second little girl, Jessie, what did you have for your breakfast? She said, E-G-G, egg. Very good, that's lovely. There's always one in the class, William, what did you have for your breakfast? He says, I had B-U-G-G-E-R-A-L-L. She said, that's shocking, and for that you'll be punished and you'll answer the first geography question. She said, where is the Portuguese border? She says, at home with my mum. That's how I never got my breakfast. But as I say, it's all fun with the kids in different ways. And the teacher said to the class, she said, now, I want you to make up a little poem. And the first little girl said, no, it was a little boy actually, it was a boy this time. You never know the difference nowadays. Anyway, the first little girl said, no, the first little boy it was, definitely the first little boy. He said, my name is Dan. When I go up to be a man, I want to go to America and Japan. If I can, I think I can. I know I can. So the second little girl this time, he said, my name is Sadie. When I grow up to be a lady, I want to have a baby. If I can, I think I can. I know I can. So there's always one in the class, William, what did you say? He stood up, he said, my name is Willie. I'm not wanting to go to America or Japan. Oh no, I want to help Sadie with her plan. If I can. I think I can. I know I can. The teacher gave them all an A4 piece of paper, and she said, now then, I want you all to make up a little poem this time, and it's got the two words that has got to be included in the poem, and that is blue and pistol. Blue and pistol are the two words you've got to use in this poem. So she gave them 20 minutes. She said, now then, Jessie, what have you written? The Lone Ranger is a cowboy. He's got a mask of blue, he's got a horse called Silver, and he's got a pistol too. Very good, that's lovely, well done. Nancy, what have you written? My dad is a policeman. He's got a suit of blue, he's got a big truncheon, and he's got a pistol too. Very good, that's well done indeed. William, what have you written? So Willie stood up, he says, my dad is bone idle. He swears till his face is blue. He picks up the dole at 12 o'clock, and he's on the pistol too. I don't know about up in this part of the world, but down in Pitlochry, we've got these communal baths now in the houses, putting in these communal baths. And a communal bath is a lady and a gentleman can have a bath at the same time. They sit at different sides, and they've got the taps in the middle. Oh, it's fantastic, you know, this communal bath. And this couple were having a bath one night in Pitlochry when the doorbell went, and the young lady said, oh no. So it says, I haven't got my house coat here. So she just went with threw on her night dress and ran to the door. And this guy came to the door and he said, hello, I'll give you £100, he says, if you throw your night dress, if you take off your night dress. She said, don't be silly. What on earth do you think I am? And he said, well, I'll give you £200 then, £200 if you give us a quick flash. And she said, well, she thought she was needing the money for Christmas time, and she said, well, okay then. And she gave him a quick flash, and she's back in to the house, and she said, thank you very much. And her husband said, who on earth was that at the door? Oh, she says, it was Tommy from up the road there. Oh, he says, was he down with the £200? And he goes, but anyway, always remember, it doesn't matter what you're doing or what you're getting, but putting on the style, and it goes a wee bit like this. Here we go. Putting on the agony, putting on the style, that's what all the young girls are doing all the while. When I look around me, I sometimes have to smile, seeing all the young folk putting on the style. My sister and me went to the zoo to study wildlife. We saw a big baboon making love to its wife. We sat there with mouths open like two silly mutts, when a big monkey handed us a handful of nuts. Oh, putting on the agony, putting on the style, that's what all us young girls are doing all the while. When I look around me, I sometimes have to smile, seeing all the young folk putting on the style. Having a bath, she left the door aghast. A plumber burst into the room to make the water tap. She screamed and grabbed the bath mat, but that's when she met her fate. For the mat had well gone on, and so now she's a plumber's mate. Oh, putting on the agony, putting on the style, that's what all us young girls are doing all the while. I sometimes have to smile, seeing all the young folk putting on the style. My boyfriend, he would go to me underneath the lobby lamp. My father thundered down the stairs and bashed him with his gun. He said, young man, I'll teach you to make love to her this night. Oh, I said, Dad, I wish you would, he kinda do it right. Oh, putting on the agony, putting on the style, that's what all I'm doing all the while. When I look around me, I sometimes have to smile, seeing all the young folk putting on the style, seeing all the young folk putting on the style. There we are, ladies and gentlemen. Right now we're having an interval, and hot pies, cold pies, Brussels sprouts, Coca-Cola, ice cream, all coming through the door for you in a minute. But I'd just like to show my appreciation again to this talented being behind here. We've been working together for more than 30 years, you know, and never been found out yet. So there we are.